New series of Wire in the Bud. Really looking forward to it. And it's a different format, isn't it? Are you excited by this?
Yeah, it's gone from 90 minutes to 1 hours, and I suppose from a filming point of view, it's great to have, you know, that extra time to explore the story.
They're really fantastic scripts, and what I love is the development of your and Robson's characters.
I suppose that's a great thing about doing episodic work and, you know, doing a few series, is that your characters really get a chance to develop and get to know one another and explore different, you know, areas of life.
Let's talk about Alex now, because she's very determined, she's very strong, but she's also quite vulnerable, and she's a single mum.
Yeah, she is. She is all those things. You know, I think, like possibly a lot of women, she puts on a certain hat when she goes to work, you know, and she's in a very male-orientated environment and she has to be the boss, so, you know, she can switch into that character in a way, and be the boss and be strong, and then you get to see, it's lovely that you get to see her at home and the much more vulnerable, true Alex, in a way, you know, dealing with being a single mum and not having a partner and trying to juggle her job and having all the guilt that's related to, you know, spending so much time away from your child.
And she finds it difficult to reach out and confide in someone or have friends.
Yeah, she doesn't trust many people. And slowly, over the series, that's another character thing that develops, is that she builds a friendship with Tony and starts to confide in him. You know, even then, you know, each time it's very difficult, but I suppose because they're working so closely, he is the kind of closest person to her, you know. It's very sad.
He's a bit of an oddbod, isn't he? He's a strange, eccentric character, but he's lovable too.
Yeah. He's so intelligent and knows his work very well. It's, you know, you come across these people in life that are so focused on one area that it's almost like they, you know, fumble with, you know, the other sides of their lives. And I think slowly Alex, you know, he taps into her maternal side, and you know, she just kind of wants to look after him a little bit, you know.
To mother him.
To mother him, exactly.
And how's Alex developed over the past 3 series now?
Their relationship has definitely developed and changed over the past 3 series. You know, she was, he basically infuriated her at first, you know. She could not understand even the way he not only approached things, but how he described things, and, you know, she just saw him as somebody that rambled and full of psychobabble and completely ineffective in a way, because, you know, she wants facts and evidence and, you know, to put the criminal away and all this. She doesn't want to understand, you know, these psychopaths. She doesn't want to get into their minds. She just wants them behind bars, basically. So, but I think as the show has progressed, she learns that he's great at unraveling and piecing, you know, the jigsaw together and building a profile that helps her to catch these cycles.
And working with Robson, I mean, it must be a joy, because he's always making you laugh on set, isn't it?
He makes me laugh too much on set, you know, and then once, you know, I waste a take, you know, then he'll turn to me and say, "That's another £100, you know." God.
Yeah, you're working for the boss here, aren't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
To watch your P's and Q's.
Yeah, no, he enjoys it, I think. He enjoys seeing me waste takes.
And you've got a 3-year-old little girl, Sky, haven't you? And she comes on to Newcastle too with you.
Oh yeah, she kind of walks on, "Hi, hello," you know. Yeah,
it's nice that Coastal
lovely.
allow you to do that and have your daughter on set.
Coastal have been so wonderful and supportive. You know, I kind of refer to us now as a kind of travelling circus. You know, I go to work and my mum and dad both come now. The dog comes, my husband's there a lot of the time, and so they're great, you know, they're very supportive that way.
Now, you've played a lot of strong characters in the past. I mean, Alex is one of them. But let's talk about Helen Stewart, because she was another strong character in Bad Girls. Can you believe? Nearly 10 years!
I cannot believe
since you started.
10 years. And it feels like it's still very much part of my life in a way, you know. I've got another interview coming up in a couple of days' time with, you know, people from the University of California that are writing a book. And, you know, there's been, you know, interviews over the years, and, you know, the letters continue, people that have just discovered, you know, and And yeah, that was another great show to do.
When you sort of look at it now and you see the sort of praise that people give to Bad Girls and your character, I mean, you know, how do you feel about it? Are you proud? Is Helen Stewart one of your most favourite characters that you've played?
Yeah, definitely. When you play a character that you've played for a long time and you've explored a lot of things and you've been through a lot of things with them, you know, you draw on lots of areas of yourself and they become part of you, you know, and she's never really gone away, you know. I mean, we're still speaking about, you know, that.
Do you have a bossy side then?
I do have a bossy side, yeah, and it's something that I, you know, try not to let out. You know, it's like my husband said, you know, sometimes it's like having 2 alpha males in the house, you know, so not good.
And do you often go to him, sit in that chair?
Sit in that chair, eat your dinner and shut up.
Yeah, nice suit.
Nice.